What's going on, guys? This is the Threatened Clashers, and today I'm bringing you our war against Scotland. Now, this clan did actually try against us. However, as you can see here, they left a lot of our Town Hall 10s 1-star, and they didn't really 2-3-star any of our Town Hall 9s. Bunch of 2-stars, a couple 3-stars here. But other than that, they didn't really have that 3-star potential that we do. Now we're gonna look at their side. We have all their Town Hall 10s 2-starred. A couple of their Town Hall 10s 3-starred even. 13 to 15 there are Town Hall 10, so those were 3-starred. And then from Town Hall 9 to the bottom, it's all 3-stars. So this really wasn't as close of a war as it looks like. So let's just get it into the attacks. First, we're going to take a look at Perkins going in on 13. Now he's going to be going in with a couple loons here down at the bottom just to clear up some of these defenses. They're really exposed, not really any air defenses that are able to take down these balloons, so he's going to get a bunch of free defenses right here. He's also going to get the lure while he's doing that, so he's going to actually drop an extra hog here just to make sure he gets all of it, and then he's going to bring him down to this bottom corner over here. Now I just want to give some background on our clan. Completely fair play. We've been around for a while. We have 127 war wins now. This would have been our 125th. I've been in the clan for about 7 months. Haven't had any trouble. They're all great guys, and a lot of really great attackers. So as you can see here, he's going to drop the wizard to create spawn on the right. Make sure his witches go off to the left. I believe he's going to bring in a golem and his king to take out the queen. Yes, there goes the golem. And I believe he drops the king a little bit as well. Yep. Let's see, so the king should go in there. Actually, just his clan castle troops are able to take out his king and the queen. And now he's going to bring in the hogs from the top left. The way his base is laid out, these hogs are going to go in a ring, but since these infernals are a single target, they're not going to really do any damage to the hog, and the hogs aren't going to path into any double giant bombs like they did there. So as you see, there's really the cleanup troops at the bottom doing a lot of work. He's going to drop a raid so you can get through that infernal faster. And as you look at the top, there's only a couple cannons and Teslas and some wizard towers left. He still got 2 heals and a lot of hogs. Now the hogs aren't having a good time at the end of these raids. You're going to see why I'm saying that in a little bit, and you're going to see that feature in the video. He still got his Barb King ability, which is really funny. Should have popped it earlier if you wanted to clean up quicker. But he's going to drop the minions to clean up even more. Hogs are going to go through that last wizard tower, sorry about that. And after that, they're just going to turn on CLEs, and it's 3-star from there. See there, they go down to the double giant bomb, so no celebration for those hogs. But a great 3-star nonetheless by Perkins. Our next attack is going to be Asps going in on 15. Now you see that queen at the bottom right. You never want to have it like that because you can just suicide your queen with that queen, and this is going to be an easy Lavalunian base. It's going to come in from the top right there, dropping in off using the Quattro Lava. And the way this base is laid out, those balloons are going to drift right into that center. Drops 2 rages. Perfect rages. It's going to drop the freezes, going to drop that lightning on the CC troops. And then he does save some balloons for the back end, which is beautiful. Because if he would have dropped all his balloons at the top, it would have taken them forever to get to those defenses, and this raid could have gone differently. I believe all his hounds did pop, so that's even better for him. Cleanup's going to go much quicker. Now he did miss that air defense on the right, but by this time it doesn't really matter. He has so many troops that they're just going to overwhelm that air defense. The Tesla and the cannon and the mortar obsolete. This is an air attack. So we're just gonna fast forward through the cleanup, and another beautiful 3-star. Now normally you wouldn't be able to do this to a higher level base, but since this base was a little bit less upgraded, and he was able to do this to this base. Our next attack is going to be, I believe, Brody going in on 16 with a Shattered Lolinian. This is what you would typically use against the max base if you wanted to 3-star it. So he's going to drop a Balloon to get the CC lure. Really nothing there to stop that lure. One Balloon that's as efficient as it gets. He's going to drop his Queen with a couple Witches to kill the Clan Castle. He drops a Wiz on the corner to create the funnel. It's going to drop both of his Golems. I believe the Gem Spell is going to come in here in a little bit. There it is. Golems are going to go in there. Queen's going to aggro. Queen's going to lock onto the other Queen, just slap her in the face. Now he's just waiting for that one air defense to go down. That Queen's got most of her HP left, so it shouldn't be a problem. And there it goes. I believe he comes in through the bottom left with his Lava Hounds and his Loons. Yes, just he's targeting those defenses with his Loons. Going in a clockwise motion. Beautiful freeze there. Getting as much as he can. He gets that Archer Tower, the Tesla, and the Inferno, and the air defense. So just a beautiful freeze there. That's money. He's going to come in again with another Lava Hound, some more targeted Loons. Drops the Rage. And that last Inferno is a single target, so he does not need that last free spell. So as you can see here, it's not going to really pose a threat to these Loons. It's going to pop that Hound actually for him, I believe it does, which is better for him. He's got more cleanup troops, and from here it's just going to be a bunch of cleanup. He's got a couple defenses left, that Arch Tower and the Wiz Tower, but really nothing's going to be able to stop the rest of the attack. So we're going to fast forward through this. Now we will be coming out with more of these videos. Just let me know what kind of attacks you guys do want to see. Our clan uses a variety of attacks. We use Go-Ho, Hollow, Go-Wee-Wee, Hollow. I don't even know if that's an attack, I just made that one up. But yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see and I'll bring that to you. So next attack is going to be, I believe, FaZe Pomage going on their 18. It's going to be a Go-Ho. So he's going to drop kind of a Chinese wall at the bottom. This is a cleanup attack, so he knows the double giant bombs are between the air defense and the mortar right there. So he tries to get that. Unfortunately, none of the hogs do trigger, but he drops in that last hog to get that bomb. And then he also gets a CC while he's doing that. So he's going to drop an archer out to the left here. Just going to lure the Clan Castle out. Going to drop his witches. A couple Wizzy after that. Drops his queen. I believe the Golem's going to come in a little bit. Yes, there it goes. I'm going to drop a couple wall breakers. See, for this you do not need a jump spell. That queen should jump over. Unfortunately, the queen kind of jukes him out there. He's going to hide behind that wall. His queen shoots the wall like she does best. But he will get to that queen. His Barb King unfortunately went around, but that won't matter at this moment. Now take a look at the top, very top. He's going to drop a couple hogs here. This is very beautiful because he knows that the double giant bombs are between that Wizard Tower and that Archer Tower. So those hogs are not going to trigger those double giant bombs at all. Well, at least right now. You'll see later in the raid what happens to those hogs. You see that his King's just going around cleaning up, drops the heal, beautiful heal. All of his heals are money this raid. He still got the queen ability on the queen. So I believe he pops that in a little bit just to save him from dying. Drops another heal. Look at that. He pops that giant bomb, but since there was no double giant bombs, he took care of that earlier. His hogs are going to be fine. He really didn't, I don't think he lost many hogs this raid. so they're just going to turn on that king and destroy the rest of this base. Now the only thing that I think he did wrong was dropping his Wizzy at the bottom. He knew his hogs were gonna end at the bottom. He should have dropped at least one Wizzy on that elixir tank at the top, and you're gonna see why in a little bit, because these hogs do not gain the benefit of this victory. As you see, most of them go down there, but still a beautiful 3-star by FaZe Mirage. Now we're gonna look at the last of our attacks here. I believe it is Ivan going in on 23. Yes, this is going to be another Goho. It's going to drop a couple loons here at the top. It's going to trade, and a couple hogs here at the bottom. Now you look at this base, there's not really many spaces for the double giant bombs. He knows where they're at. They're by that top left archer tower. So this is another cleanup attack. He's going to drag him up there, bring up the CC, just gonna drop his barbs and witches right after that. Again, this is the key to a successful Goho. You gotta know, or at least have a plan to get rid of double giant bombs. If you can't get rid of at least one set of double giant bombs, and the queen and the king, at least one of the heroes, of course, the Barb King does not keep up with the hogs too well, but the Archer Queen will give you a run for your money. That Barb King almost goes around, but lucky for him, that Wizzy destroyed the Omni Camp just in time. So you see he has the jump, so he can get his troops getting into the core, and he's going to bring in the hogs from the right corner. He's going to drop a heal. Barb King's going to go into the stutter. He still has both of the abilities. He's going to pop the Barb King ability right now. One more heal right in the core. So as you see at the top left, those double giant bombs completely avoided. They don't go off for the rest of this raid. So that is just some beautiful planning by Ivan right there. And it comes down to these last defenses. He's lost a good amount of his hogs, but still got enough, has enough to do the job. You see that giant bomb there pops, but really there's nothing left that can stop the rest of this raid. And we're just gonna fast forward through this. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just give us suggestions on what you guys want to see, and we'll be bringing more of this content to you. This has been The Threat, and I'm out.